Because someday I'll get that big break. Someday I'll be voicing spots for big companies. And someday I may just record a great American novel. It'll happen. That's why I give to VO Peeps Career Education Scholarship Fund. So wherever life takes me, I know I helped get myself and others there. The VO Peeps Career Education Scholarship Fund. I'm looking out for tomorrow.
Dixie always wanted to be different.
Or you'll be late to school again.
I hate that place.
According to her friends, she already was.
Julia! Julia! Dixie.
But something was about to happen that would change everything.
Dixie!
She won't be alone in this adventure.
At first it's hard to believe, but you'll get used to it.
She'll meet new and true friends.
Whoa.
With their help, she will discover a legend.
A newly arrived zombie will use the magical powers of the Azoth to create a passage back.
That will unleash danger and cause betrayal. Together,
The Azoth! Azoth!
they'll attempt to save the world and each other in a race against time.
I hate to brag, but ever since I've given to the VO Peeps Career Education Scholarship Fund, my karma is really humming. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to realize that giving back is the way to promote and keeping those vibes coming back your way. And really, what's important in this big old world of ours is something as simple as giving back. Ann Genguza, founder of the VO Peeps, has made it as simple as a $10 donation to help promote a VO talent who may be struggling. I can do that.
Are you ready to dance?
Yes! 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 I'm ready!
Oh, the kids are gonna love this.
I don't believe it, Robbie. You're gonna set a new course record.
It's pure skill, Flippy.
Yeah, skill. And the 3 days you took off school to practice.
As a hardcore gamer, you have to make sacrifices, Motor.
Hey, kids, do you want to try out my new dance arcade machine?
I assume he's talking to you guys.
Yeah, sure, Frank.
Whoa, hold on, Flippy. Casual gaming sucks, remember?
Oh, right.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, as hardcore gamers, we only play real games, like Road Racer 3.
Or tennis.
Casual gaming is for grown-ups and geeks.
But Jesse loves it.
I rest my case. Geeks.
Right. Albert, would you like to play Dance Baby Dance?
No, Frank. I've been medically diagnosed as having 2 left feet.
Oh.
And then I got to level 9, and the man on the screen said I had twinkle toes, which I do.
You're not still going on about that game, are you? Dance Baby Dance is for kids.
But we are kids.
Frank should sell it and buy a real arcade machine, like Space Marines.
Yeah, Space Marines.
Seriously, Robbie? I'm surprised you don't like it.
Why? Dancing games suck. All that jumping around makes you look like a dork.
No way. A guy who can dance is so hot. I would totally go out with someone who could dance.
Really? What do you think, Carol?
I think it's important that a guy can express himself and not be afraid to let go. For sure, the ability to dance is attractive.
I never knew girls cared about stuff like that.
Naomi, do girls think Space Marines are hot?
Only if they can dance, Flippy.
Are you ready to dance?
Shut up, dance dude. I'm only doing this to get girls.
Select your character.
I don't care. Come on, before someone sees me.
Ballerina selected.
What? Oh, man, I want to impress girls, not dress like them.
I hope you're ready, because it's time to dance.
Oh, come on, wait. Wow, slow down.
Let's go a little faster.
No, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted.
Level 10. Turbo mode engaged.
Are you kidding me?
Congratulations. That's the lowest score we've had all day.
Because someday I'll get that big break. Someday I'll be voicing spots for big companies. And someday I may just record a great American novel. It'll happen. That's why I give to VO Peeps Career Education Scholarship Fund. So wherever life takes me, I know I helped get myself and others there. The VO Peeps Career Education Scholarship Fund. I'm looking out for tomorrow.
Dixie always wanted to be different.
Or you'll be late to school again.
I hate that place.
According to her friends, she already was.
Julia! Julia! Dixie.
But something was about to happen that would change everything.
Dixie!
She won't be alone in this adventure.
At first it's hard to believe, but you'll get used to it.
She'll meet new and true friends.
Whoa.
With their help, she will discover a legend.
A newly arrived zombie will use the magical powers of the Azoth to create a passage back.
That will unleash danger and cause betrayal. Together,
The Azoth! Azoth!
they'll attempt to save the world and each other in a race against time.
I hate to brag, but ever since I've given to the VO Peeps Career Education Scholarship Fund, my karma is really humming. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to realize that giving back is the way to promote and keeping those vibes coming back your way. And really, what's important in this big old world of ours is something as simple as giving back. Ann Genguza, founder of the VO Peeps, has made it as simple as a $10 donation to help promote a VO talent who may be struggling. I can do that.
Are you ready to dance?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, the kids are gonna love this.
I don't believe it, Robbie. You're gonna set a new course record.
It's pure skill, Flippy.
Yeah, skill. And the 3 days you took off school to practice.
As a hardcore gamer, you have to make sacrifices, Motor.
Hey, kids, do you want to try out my new dance arcade machine?
Bye, Denise.
Talking to you guys.
Yeah, sure, Frank.
We are live here in Irvine with special guest MJ Lallo. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we had a great 15 minutes talking to MJ. Actually, it might have been longer than that. But so now we're going to get into some exciting workout copy. And I love my global peeps. Look at them. I see you all. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I know you guys, it's probably like early wee morning hours for Ted. Is Ted still there? Yeah. Is Ted still awake? And you guys on the East Coast, thank you so much. Because I love you so much, we love you so much, we're going to actually give you guys an opportunity to work out with MJ right now. So I know that Ted has selected 3 3 people. And so, Ted, if you could maybe do the introduction of who's going to be our first person that's going to work out.
He's away from his mic at the moment.
Oh. Well, goodness. Okay, so did Ted tell you who was going to read? Let's see, who do we got there? I'm going to pick somebody, and I'm going to pick, because I see her in the upper right-hand corner there. Suzanne. Where is she? Yay! Look, she's all excited.
What up?
Suzanne.
What do you want to read, Suzanne?
Can you hear okay? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? You hear me?
Okay.
Okay, Suzanne, what would you like to read?
Suzanne's on mute.
Oh, we got to unmute you, Suzanne.
I unmuted
There you
her.
are.
Get off mute, girl.
I'm off mute.
Go ahead, Suzanne.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of low. It's kind of low volume, but
Okay, hello?
yeah, Suzanne, what's up? What are you going to read?
Cooper?
Cooper! All right.
Cooper!
Let me go to
Okay.
Cooper here. Why didn't I number the pages?
I know.
Duh.
So can you tell us a little bit about Cooper? Do you know the character Cooper? Or no, you've got to look him up now.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, where's Cooper? Da, 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 da. Okay, so, good God, where is she? Let's see. Where is Cooper? Did I not duplicate her?
Hold on.
Or you can pick someone.
No,
I'm
that's
down for
good.
whatever.
That's good. Yeah, let's do Cooper. Now I got her. You know what? I'd like to know by looking at her, because I think this is, as a voice artist, this is the first thing you do is, what do you think just by looking at her, what she sounds like? Just by looking at her, her eye, the giant nose.
High strong.
Okay, sure.
And maybe a little nasal.
Cool. Yeah. It says she's driven, annoyed, because her superpowers are everything she ever wanted. But
Yeah, I just think she's very focused. Focused and just goes right at it.
Okay. She's a little neurotic because of her superpowers, right?
Yeah, and she just wants to be kind of normal, but she's not.
Okay. So, and you decided kind of on a nasal placement for that.
Well, a little nasally.
Okay.
I
And
find
she's
that
12.
a little annoying.
You know, this is to me kind of the funny thing about a voiceover. Like, is a person 11 or 12? Well, it's like sometimes when you have a variety, like they could be 11 to 14 or something, that's even worse because boys' voices change. So if you ever get a male character and you go 14, wait a minute, you can't get a 12 to 14-year-old boy. A 12-year-old boy is not going to have that change yet. But with girls, we have a lot more leeway in it. So. Where would you start her in your range? Like, did you ever want to run 1,000 miles? Where would you start in that? Like lower voice, mid-range?
Mid.
Yeah, okay. Good. All right, let's see what you do with this first paragraph.
Did you ever want to run 1,000 miles an hour? Or read people's minds? Or jump real high? Wouldn't that rock? Well, sometimes it does, but mostly it's a real pain in the butt. It's hard enough blending in when you're 12 and normal.
That's nice. Yeah, and toward the end there, you got a little bit of rasp in there, which was kind of cute. Is that on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So maybe make that a little bit more consistent instead of letting it come in at the end. And let's hear the difference. Did you ever want to do this 1,000 miles or read people's minds or just because there's 3 different ideas? Run, right? Jump. Yeah, so read people's minds, jump. So can we hear a little bit of difference? So you're almost thinking, do you want to do that or do that?
Okay.
Or do that? Okay.
Sure. Did you ever want to run 1,000 miles an hour or read people's minds or jump real high? Wouldn't that rock? Well, sometimes it does. But mostly, it's a real pain in the butt. It's hard enough blending in when you're 12 and normal.
Yeah, okay. Do you feel a little bit of difference in that?
Yes.
When you're at it and your energy in it? And so you're right now, you're sitting, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and then realizing that whole thing is set up. But I think for your first read in something to go ahead and I think I can do this here and stand and feel a little bit of the character more.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I always say when you go in the booth, I see people go in like this or like this or like this, and that's really keeping your physicality down. So let's see what happens if you're literally. Did you ever want to run? Did you ever want to do this? Did you ever want to do that? So we feel that build, like the 1,000 miles, read the minds, jump real high. Wouldn't that? And then let me. They got it underlined, so let's just hit. Wouldn't that rock? Give me that real intensely there.
Okay. Did you ever want to run 1,000 miles an hour? Or read people's minds? Or jump real high? Wouldn't that rock?
Even heavier. Wouldn't that? Give me a little. What we're looking for here maybe is a tempo instead of wouldn't that rock? Da 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 da. You hear that? A lot of times people get in a rhythm with the character, and that's 1 and 2. And I want to go to school today. Are you going to? Pretty soon they're not realizing that they're talking in eighth notes. I mean, you're doing really great, but right there, maybe slow that down. Like, what you do with your body when you're really excited about something? Would you go? Do you want to see that movie? How would you do it in your body?
Just like this.
Okay. Okay. So give me that line. Wouldn't that rock?
Wouldn't that rock?
Okay. So what you did is you went. Wouldn't that rock? And you bounced a couple times. So you can put that bounce on the word rock.
Wouldn't that rock?
Right. And then what if you even made the rock put a little bit. Wouldn't that the cat?
The cat likes
Is that her cat or your cat? That's your cat.
That was Suzanne, the cat.
That's great. I'm afraid the cat got the job. So try so you're going up like this. So try and get your voice with it. Like try one more time and get your voice with that word rock the way you're jumping.
Okay. So the whole thing or just the wouldn't that?
Just wouldn't that rock?
Wouldn't that rock?
Yeah, there you go. So you don't go rock, and you can even go, wouldn't that rock? Try that.
Wouldn't that rock?
There you go. Now let's put that whole thing together, what you just read with these changes in it. We'll go on to, well, sometimes it does, but let's just do that now.
Did you ever want to run 1,000 miles an hour? Or read people's minds? Or jump real high? Wouldn't that rock?
Yeah, very nice. Now what's nice about this, and this happens so often in cartoons, well, sometimes now we're just going, rock. Now just go. Well, sometimes it does, but mostly it's a real, now you're going to bring the energy back down, and that's what makes it funny. Okay?
Okay.
But is it something not happening for mine?
Yeah, it's all stuck against your neck. It likes to kiss your neck.
What's wrong with my neck?
It's a Dracula.
Maybe I'll just hold it.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, now here you go.
Wouldn't that rock? Well, sometimes it does. But mostly it's a real pain in the butt. It's hard enough blending in when you're 12 and normal.
Yeah, good. Now make that. Well, sometimes it does, but mostly, and then I really got to hear the pain. Give me the pain. It's a real, and sometimes you can think about something that's a pain in the butt for you.
But mostly, it's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, good. You really hit that, you butt. Yeah, go ahead, slap it. That's all right.
It's hard enough blended in when you're 12 and normal.
Okay, good. Here you go. She's really talkative. I like this. She's going to have her own show. Yeah. Okay, so, and then on that last sentence, what do you think is like an important word there you'd want to play with a little bit?
Normal.
Normal too, but it's hard enough.
Blending.
Yeah. So maybe let's stretch. It's hard enough blending in when you're right. So give me a little of that pain there. It's hard enough blending.
It's hard enough blending in when you're 12 and normal.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So let's do the whole thing now, and then the last sentence you did a slightly different character. But so even though her emotional thing has changed, she went down a little, about a note or so. Did everybody hear that? It kind of went down. So keep her. She's kind of up, and she's got that little bit of rasp in there, which is kind of fun. Sometimes they call it grit.
Yes. Okay. Did you ever want to run 1,000 miles an hour? Or read people's minds? Or jump real high? Wouldn't that rock? Well, sometimes it does. But mostly, it's a real pain in the butt. It's hard enough blending in when you're 12 and normal.
Wow, nice, huh? Did you hear the difference from that first read? Woo! Yeah. How'd that feel?
Much better.
It's a workout, isn't it? Animation is a workout. It's not, you know.
I'm like
so today, get Dove bars for you. This is, it's a whole different thing. And what's amazing is how much acting goes into those 6 lines. And that's up to me as a director. When what we actually do, and this goes pretty fast. She's got a lot of big paragraphs here. A lot of times they're not that heavy in it. But what we do is we do 3 in a row. I usually say, give me an A, B. And then if I'm not quite hearing what I want on B, I just stop and say, okay, hit this word, pull that one out, do that with this, and then we come back in, and then they give me another A, B on it. And then, we pick from there. I'll say, okay, give me the, A, B, A, B, C. So it's D, it's read D, and then, we mark it. The script supervisor marks that, and that's what the people see that are putting the animation to it. But really nice work, really listening and following direction, and you almost have to find that, these characters in yourself too. Like what do you not feel? What's been a real pain in the butt to you? Like how would you say? You wouldn't say, yeah, I did that. It was really a pain in the butt. I mean, you kind of would have a little bit more emotion to it. So I always think it's good to bring a character back to you, how you would say, but you're in a different voice now, and you're a different age, but how you would work it.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Yeah. Nice work.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Ted is back in the chat room or in the video hangout. So Ted, who else do we have to read some copy with MJ?
Let's see. Hello everyone. But it's
Hi Ted.
4:39.
Thank you for staying up. I know that when you were gone before, you must have been getting coffee.
Getting water actually.
Because it's like 5 in the morning or something.
Yeah, 5:30.
Oh, see? That was a good guess.
I'm telling you, it's dedication to the VO Peeps. And
Thank
MJ,
you.
of course. I mean, we got to see it. Let's see, who's up next? I had it written down here somewhere, but it's 4 in the morning. Help me out,
Ted's always
Peeps.
very soft. It's hard to hear you, Ted.
Yeah, hard to hear you, Ted. Can you
sorry.
turn up your mic?
Sorry. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
kicking it. All right.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, there's sleeping people all around. Well, not all around, but I mean there are in the same building, same house. So let's see who's up next. Very good, Suzanne. Thank you too.
Who's up, Ted?
I'm having a trouble. Okay,
George, call on
I'm pointing.
Or George.
Me? Yes, Bill Russell
Ted,
is
call
our
on
next
Jen.
contestant.
Who's going to be up next?
I mean, mute my microphone. Bill Russell.
MJ, it's me.
I think we're getting. Let me see. Can I hear you?
Yes, you can.
Now I can hear you. Yeah. And who's
I'm
this?
Bill Russell.
Bill.
Oh, hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I saw you 2014. Yeah.
Yes,
You're a
we
singer.
did.
Yes, you're a singer
Yes,
too.
I am. And I gave you my CD.
Yes, I do have your CD. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. So, can you see me? Yes, you can.
Yes, I can. What are you going to read here?
Okay. You've got. I pulled up the. What is it? The Dr. Mashimo from the Robot Boy,
Yeah. Okay.
and I put up number 18, Dr. Mashimo. He's the The calm and collected, but with authority. He's very thoughtful and soothing in his speech with a Japanese accent.
Hi. All right. Let's see what
So I have 2 pages. Do you just want me to do the one?
Yeah, let's hear the. Let's just let's go through this, and I'll let's see. So in looking at him and his stance, and I think it's great to just even look at this stance of somebody. He's got a smile, his arms and back, and just to kind of start to get into the physicality. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So he's calm, collected, but has his authority. And how are you? How's your Japanese accent?
He's very good. He's very good. I would have more of a Mojo Jojo accent. But he's very tight, very tall. And I do like Japanese. I have many Japanese friends. And this is Robot Boy's agro capacitor, which I must read about. Let me tell you, that's Robot Boy's agro capacitor. Without it, he has absolutely no fighting ability. You'll have to come right here away for a replacement. I'll email you the directions. Prepare Robot Boy for download. After your long journey, perhaps you'd like to relax. Water is heated by underground volcano. Always a perfect temperature. Oh, enjoy when I make repair to Robot Boy. Please don't rush us. Rushing causes mistakes. Muy. Please activate defenses. Lola, if you mind, would you helping her? Tommy, please assist me here.
All right, good. That's a heck of a accent. That's great. You know what? I would just, in terms of an American audience and kids, I pull back on the accent a little bit. It could be just the sound here. Just people find they couldn't understand a lot of it. Yeah, so let's pull back a little bit. It could be just the mic and where you are, but. Yeah, so let's let's do a little bit. Give me a little bit more when you've got these big words like absolutely.
I'm in a Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a Starbucks. There's like 6 people here, and I'm like acting animation. Sorry, guys. I'm doing anything.
Where are you, Bill? Besides Starbucks, what state? Where?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. Okay. All right.
Alabama Starbucks.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah.
Okay. So give me a little bit more, even on that first line. Without it, because the whole thing has absolutely no fighting ability. Give me that a little stronger now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And just back off a little bit from the accent. Okay.
That's Robot Boy's agro capacitor. Without it, he has absolutely no fighting ability.
Yeah, just pull it out. He has absolutely. Just make that absolutely.
Okay. That's Robot Boy's agro capacitor. Without it, he has absolutely no fighting ability. You have to come here right away for replacement. I'll email you the directions. Prepare Robot Boy for download.
Okay, so the first part of this is let's say you have to come here right away. So now this is you've got to do this quickly. So give this to me a little bit more like right away, right? And a little bit heavier too on prepare robot for download. So those are kind of your big heavy words there. And when you're doing Japanese, there is that kind of pacing, right? I mean, sometimes you get an accent, you can just sort of mimic it without really doing it. Okay, here you go.
Right. You'll have to come here right away for replacement. I'll email you the directions. Prepare Robot Boy for download.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good.
Oh, that's it.
You're going fast. You're going very, very, very fast.
All right.
Okay, now the second part, is after long, you'd like to relax, right? Always perfect temperature. So make that, this is all relax. This is the Japanese hot tub here. So pull back on that, yes.
Hi, okay. After your long journey, perhaps you would like to relax. Water is heated by underground volcano. Always a perfect temperature. Enjoy while I make repair to Robot Boy.
Nice, yeah. Good. Good. Yeah.
Lallo-san.
Way to go. Way to go. Okay, so now let's hear a little bit in these don't rush me, rushing causes mistakes. Really feel, really like back off. Don't, but make it slow. Not don't rush me, because he's already being rushed. So he's saying this back to him, like, slow down your tempo on this line.
Okay. Please don't rush us. Rushing causes mistakes.
Yeah. Good. So that's going to be in contrast to the line he just delivered, because there's always that kind of contrast in animation.
Right.
Good. And then make it let's do a little bit. Make it a little bit more. Please don't rush us. So maybe make that please longer. Please don't rush us. Okay.
All right. Please don't rush us. Rushing causes mistakes.
There we go. Good. Okay.
And then go on. Is it mew? Something like that, I guess.
Mew. Yeah. I don't know Japanese, so you got me.
I don't know either. I just know help. Okay. Mew. Please attack. Oh, sorry. Mew. Please activate the fences. Lola, would you mind helping her? Tommy, please assist me here.
Yeah. Okay. So now this is this is action. Activate, right? So even when it goes to Lola, feel like Lola. Would you mind helping him? Tommy, please assist me here. So make that a little bit more intense, because this is where they're going to start activating. So they're going to activate this. Okay.
Okay. So, Mew, please activate the fences. Lola, would you mind helping her? Tommy, please assist me here.
There you go. Yeah. What a nice bow. Assist me here.
I have to take my head off.
Good interpretation of that character, sometimes it's fun when you do something this way and then go back and do it in another accent to see what happens to the performance.
Let's try. Okay, we can try it.
German?
We can relax. The laboratory is completely impregnable. Well, finish the repairs in. Losing it? No, I'm not losing one bit. No. Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes it's a good exercise sometimes to say, how would I do it if I did it in a slightly different accent, to give yourself some more choices in an audition. I mean, they're asking for Japanese, but sometimes when they say they're open, maybe this way or that way, I would do 2 takes, say, first take, Japanese, second take, something else. Yeah.
Do the German? Say something like, Tommy, thank you for your help. I say, I'm going to straight back to Japanese. It'd be like, Arnold say, hello. Tommy, thank you for helping you fixing your robot boy. You have created the talent. See, I'm going back to the Japanese again. I've got to stuck in my head.
That was good work, though.
I don't mind being there. I'm here. Tommy, thank you for fixing the robot boy.
He's still going.
Thank you, Bill, from the Starbucks in Alabama.
Have fun at Starbucks.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Ted, we got one more person.
Yeah, indeed. He's looking for the. Okay, so let's unmute. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in from the thing here. Sorry about the background. It's really ugly. Plus, it's late. It's 5 a.m. here. All right, so let's see.
Uh-oh.
Got it written down.
Now we don't hear you.
Disaster. Good one, Bill. By the way, who's up next? They're supposed to raise their hand, George.
Can you hear him, George?
Ah, there he is. Sorry. I've got it. It would be Philip J. Mather. Sorry, Philip J. Mather is up next. There he is. Sir, take it away.
There you go, Philip J. Mather.
It's a mime.
Oh, great.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
There you go, Philip Mather.
Philip, thank you. Where are you from,
Phil?
I'm the most Englishman in Texas.
There you go. Welcome.
What are you reading there?
I thought I'd give you a go at Beyond the Berserker.
Boy, boy.
He's huge and always hungry for food. And I think he's British.
Looks like he's frozen a little bit too, huh? Is he?
No, his video is fine. It's just the audio.
Oh. But I don't see his mouth moving like he's...
Yeah, now he's not talking right now, I believe. Philip, oh, yes, you're saying something?
Oh, it stopped. I was waiting for someone to say something to
Yes,
me.
you are. We're not really hearing you.
Are you on the berserker?
I'm really bummed.
Your video's a little choppy, Bill. Or,
Oh,
Bill, I'm sorry.
Did I call?
Tis the technology of the internet.
It's okay. We are
He's
pushing
in
the
the call
limits of
now.
the envelope of the technology.
Are you? Let me guess. Are you doing Sergey?
No, I'm doing Beyond the Berserker.
You do Sergey.
Would you rather I did Sergey? Would you rather I did Sergey?
Are you doing Sergey?
I was going to do Beyond the Berserker, but I can do Sergey if you want.
We might have to. We might have to. We might have to try somebody else.
Is it his outfit or?
He's coming through fine for us.
Yeah, he was working fine earlier.
The whole thing kind of boom.
Did we lose our speakers?
Oh.
Our speaker system go dead?
We're hearing him fine on Zoom.
Can you hear?
I think the speaker's crapped out.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh.
I can hear you.
I'm sitting here listening.
Oh. Well, good thing I kept saying I can't hear him.
Oh.
We can hear him in Turkey.
There we go.
It's not.
We can hear him in Alabama.
Andy.
We can hear him in Texas too.
Oh, we hear you now.
We got him in Jersey.
You're right.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Phil again.
Yes.
Okay. I was going to. You want me to do Sergey, do you?
I was thinking of that, but what did you decide on? I listening
No,
to your voice. I thought,
happily go with Sergey.
I want to go with that. Great.
Can Sergey have a British accent?
Sure.
There you go. That's a lot easier than my Russian. My Russian will end up being Pakistani.
Okay.
In Russian ballet, my nickname is the Incredible Bulk. I will dance across this course like a spring breeze in Moscow. My performance will be as delicious as my mother's cold fish soup. I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves. In Russia, in Britain, we have to dance ballet just to keep warm.
Mm-hmm.
More?
Yes, go ahead.
As all the British Navy captains, I was the best dancer, but that's not saying much. Do you know how hard it is to find a tutu in my size? Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia. I am the great pink twirler. Fear me, but also love me.
Fun stuff. Good. So I think then the challenge of this is like, he's a ballet dancer, but he's, strong and gravelly. So what we have to find is some places where he slips a little into his, his softer side. I will. So my nickname is the Incredible Hulk. So that's a good, powerful first line. I will dance across there like a spring breeze. So see if you can kind of go into the kind of softer side of yourself there to make it, get that contrast of he's this big guy, but he's also got this whimsical side of him. I mean, this is the dancer side. So the first part, this incredible bulk, and then, but this is when he does the tutu. Yeah. Okay. Just those first two lines.
In Russian ballet, my nickname is the Incredible Bulk. I will dance across this course like a spring breeze in Moscow.
Yeah, and really pull that out like a spring breeze, and look how beautiful I am, right? So so pull that out like you're almost singing it there.
Okay. In
But
the
the first
Russian
line's
ballet,
great.
my nickname is the Incredible Bulk. I will dance across this coast like a spring breeze in Moscow.
Good. And then, on this next one, let me make it delicious. Pull it, really pull that line out a little bit. But then it's delicious as my mother's, and then it's like cold fish soup is like, not really, right? So give me a little bit of that mother's cold fish soup. So we really hear how crazy that is. Delicious, but this is what it is, really. Okay. So this third line.
My performance will be as delicious as my mother's cold fish soup.
Okay, so kind of said that as a question. So go ahead and keep it not a question. It's my mother's cold fish, and maybe drop a soup.
My performance will be as delicious as my mother's cold fish soup.
Yeah, that's soup. Yes, kind of, if you go up, you go soup. Then it's like I'm thinking about it. So let it go. Cold fish soup. Really drop it, but not make it a question.
My performance will be as delicious as my mother's cold fish soup.
Yeah, good. Okay, and the next one, now you're back to being heavier. Bury my competition with my superior dance moves, right? So.
I will bury my competition with my superior.
I will bury him. Let's hear it. I will bury. Really heavy there.
I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves.
Good. The next line.
In Russia, we have to dance ballet just to keep warm.
Yeah. Okay. Now change that up so you're like, and my superior dancing moves. And now in Russia, we really have to. So you're kind of throwing that away. It's not something you want to announce to everybody, but it's, you've just said you've got these superior moves. I have to dance ballet just to keep warm. Oh my God. Right.
In Russia, we have to dance ballet just to keep warm.
Yeah. Feel a little bit of difference in that.
Yeah.
All right, good. So now let's put all three of these lines together. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these lines together.
In Russian ballet, my nickname is the Incredible Bulk. I will dance across this course like a spring breeze in Moscow. My performance will be as delicious as my mother's cold fish soup. I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves. In Russia, we have to dance ballet just to keep warm.
Yeah, and then that line again. Let me have you just do 3 in a row. I will bury my competition with my superior dance. Give me 3 in a row on that. What they call it?
I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves. I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves.
Okay, so those are the same rhythm and the same. So
Okay.
so change it up. Usually, when you say 3 in a row, you want you to do it 3 ways.
Okay.
Because this is how we kind of play. Sometimes let's see.
Yeah.
Keep saying it, and maybe it gets funnier, or something gets said differently. And we go, yeah, that's it.
I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves. Sorry, the Ustream adverts have just come on. There they go.
What happened?
Oh, the advertisements in Ustream.
I've got a commercial break going on in the background. Sorry. We're selling Cheerios.
I will bury my competition after this commercial break.
This is great. My mother's cold sided Cheerios. You want 3 in a row.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is, like, you find the different. It helps break up the read, and it's also like we're playing with your creativity. Like, if you change it up a bunch of ways, we might hear something. That really did something. That kicked it up a notch. That made it funnier. Because you're playing more with the line than just I have to read these lines and get it done. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, again. Are you saying, okay, we're done, or okay, do it again?
Yeah, okay, so let's do 3 in a row again. Because the first 3 were real similar, so now we're going for 3 different reads, an A, B, C on that.
Okay. I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves. I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves. I will bury my competition with my superior dancing moves.
Yeah, I like the B in that. I thought the B was a little stronger, and you hit, you hit some of those things more gravelly. And this is, this was a kind of a tough thing because I mean, obviously the joke is in the physical appearance and not so much in the lines like what the animators are going to have him do, but. Yes. But as you can see, like when he has all his ego into it, but then he pulls back to, we have to, just to keep warm, just for freezing. So there's where you have kind of your, your kind of positive thing, and then you pull back and make it, something that's silly, because we just to stay warm. Good. And let's take this one down here. Do you know how hard it is to find a and when you do tutu?
Yeah.
In my size. Let's give me a big comment. Do you know how hard it is to find a tutu? In my size. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get a little funny going there.
Do you know how hard it is to find a tutu in my size?
Yeah, and then this time you're going to stop. So you're going to, do you know how hard it is to find a tutu in my size? Because it's, then the anime can go, if you go, you know how hard it is to find a tutu my size in this big, instead, do you know how hard it is to find a tutu my size? Maybe he even touches his, or he says he has big thighs in my size, but if you give me that little pause there could be, and just halt and then kind of pull back and say, in my size, like, look. And we could say, well, is he still in my size? Then it makes everything kind of the same. But what if he pulls back because it's a little tough?
Okay. Do you know how hard it is to find a tutu in my size?
Yeah. See, there's the funny, huh?
Yeah.
There's the funny in that. And then I have the most powerful thighs. It's too bad they didn't say I have the most powerful thighs in all of, and we have a small town in Russia. That'd be a funnier thing to say. Give me a little bit more on, really pull that the most, because again, maybe I have the most powerful, really do something with that word power, so the animator has something to play with. Powerful thighs,
Okay.
And like you're grabbing, like look at him, look at the muscle thighs. Give me that.
Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia.
They're now really hang on to thighs, like freaking look at them.
Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia.
Yeah, and this time go way down on that note. Powerful thighs, really kind of the most part of your voice, and really pull out the word thighs.
Okay. Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia.
Yeah, and then just kind of like powerful, so you start the rumble like powerful thighs. Give me another little comma. In all of Russia.
Okay. Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia.
Yeah, you could pull back on that too. I like the way you did it right before when you really you got the gravel in thighs. Powerful, Can you,
again?
Try that in your voice. It's kind of you know what I mean? It's a little hard, but you're going to you let your gravel. I mean, you have such a great tone in your voice. Go ahead and just, when you hit that powerful thighs, just let it rumble like,
Okay. Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia.
Okay, so this time, let yourself go powerful and drop your voices, because you have a really good deep range. Drop it as low as you can. Powerful, instead of thighs, go thighs and let it go down. But we want to see like you're almost, I mean, you see him up here, he's like this, right? But you want to feel like he's showing people his thighs through his what do they wear? Stocking? What do they call tights?
Tights.
Tights. Like you're going powerful thighs, and maybe you're even doing something so people can see you working your thighs. You know, like, yeah. So that you go powerful thighs, and then like they're actually, you know, you're bending them and they're actually pulsating, and then you go, and then you kind of go, in all of Russia, in all of Russia. Okay.
Sergei Starboard has the most powerful thighs in all of Russia.
Yeah, there you go. That was good on the powerful thighs. Yeah, because you really let it, because you've got that kind of voice where you can really get that kind of thing in it. And then all I'm going to have you do now, because I would keep that line, and then I'm going to have you just say, in all of Russia, not so much like you're still pronouncing, because the important thing to you is those thighs. So you're going to go, just like say, in all of Russia. Yes, I'm the king. But so just in all of Russia, throw it away.
In all of Russia. In all of Russia.
And now I'm going to whisper, in all of Russia.
In all of Russia.
And then,
in all of Russia.
And then do that, in all of Russia.
In all of Russia.
Yeah, there you go.
Lovely.
Yeah, there you go.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice work.
Good
Wonderful. Thanks, Elizabeth. Great fun.
Are you sweating?
Yes.
Are your thighs sweating?
I don't want to tell you. I don't think we should talk about them.
Yeah, you do games. I mean, you have the kind of thing for that captain and that pilot and people that do accents have so much. They can do a lot of games because there's so many different accents from all over the world that they use. So that's good. British, Russian, whatever.
Wonderful. Great fun. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, my global peeps. Definitely doing an awesome job. So I'd love to just, if everybody could just say a quick hello in the global video chat room, that would be great. And then we're going to have to move on to do some group warm-up exercises. But I do want to have everybody represent for my global peeps. So if you just all say a quick hi. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Where are you from?
Hello.
So we've got Susan, Andy.
Who's that guy?
Andy Boynes.
Hey.
Wait,
Andy didn't get
Andy
to read.
Boynes, say hello.
Hello. I know the sun's just about to rise.
Do we have time? I know it's like, what time is it, Andy, in Istanbul?
Hang on, let me give you a shot outside. That's the time about to rise. It's 7:10.
Do we have time for Andy to do a quick?
Let me just let's see here.
Oh no! I'm way too asleep.
Oh, you're too sleepy.
You're going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Andy, come on.
Oh, come on. You just take a minute.
Also, my family is asleep, of course. I don't want to wake them up.
That's another consideration.
Well, thank you for joining us,
Thank you,
Andy.
guys.
Thank you. Who else do we have in the chat room?
Jen Henry, hello.
Hi, Jen. Yay, Jen hailing from
Boston. Sorry.
Boston. All right.
This is James Comic from New Jersey.
Ooh. I have no video on that, but I hear the audio.
Wow. Yeah, we don't see you, but
That wasn't me, by the way.
That's my friend.
Who else is there?
Hi, Anna. It's Mariana.
Hi, Mariana from the local. Mariana local OC. Who else? Ted?
Hi, Ann. It's Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. Pamela, we miss you.
I got a cold, but I'm with you in spirit.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello.
all right.
And Ted.
Yes.
Fearless
Hello,
leader.
still
Ted,
here.
thank you so much. Ted has been up probably 24 hours
Oh my gosh.
organizing this video
Absolutely.
hangout. And Ted, we just love you. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. I know he's been working at it.
It's all about you guys. It's all
Forever.
about
Thanks,
you.
Ted.
Well done, Ted.
Really. Every time,
Loads of
Ted,
fun. Thank you.
every meetup, Ted is here managing the hangout in the chat room. So thank you. Thank you all, Global Peeps, for joining us. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to do some awesome warm-up exercises, vocal warm-up exercises for our audience. And we're also going to do some group reads. So don't go away. We'll be right back.